Fulani herdsmen. If anyone wants to ignite war in Nigeria, it won't be under my watch. No, no, no. My people, Sheyi Makinde blows hot. Fulani herdsmen has been inciting war, saying at all costs, by all means, you must accept me. I must live in your region. Sheyi Makinde is saying, if you mean to start war, it won't be under my own watch. If you want to start war, go somewhere else and start the war, not the state where I govern. Sheyi Makinde has, he has risen up to the challenge and saying, no, 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 not anymore. We're not going to allow this. We're not going to, let it happen. Anyway, my people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Fulani herdsmen, if anyone wants to ignite war in Nigeria, it won't be under my own watch. Governor Sheyi Makinde of Oyo has affirmed that an ethnic war won't be ignited in Oyo State, which he governs. According to the governor, he will not allow anyone to start an ethnic war in the state under his watch. Taiwo Adisa, the governor's chief press secretary, disclosed this in an interview issued on Monday, February the 1st, after Sheyi Makinde held a meeting with leaders in Igbaropo area. I decided to spend the night in Ibaropo land so as to let you know that if my people in this land cannot sleep in with their two eyes closed, I can't also sleep with my own eyes closed in Ibadan. We are turning the heat on the criminal element. We will surely get them, and we will get them now. What happened in Irodo will not be our portion. If anyone wants to ignite war in Nigeria, it won't be from here, and we won't have it under my watch. We will find a solution to the challenges facing us, because we know there are challenges. The governor's chief press secretary, Taiwo Adisa, listed compensation for victims of criminal activity, an all-inclusive peace and security committee at the local government level, and stepped up intelligence gathering in the area as some of the measures taken by Governor Sheyi Makinde to address insecurity challenges in the state. Makinde, who also insisted that he will not be afraid to speak up at the height of the clash between residents of Igbaropo, government area, and Fulanis. I've heard that it is not all Fulani people that are criminal, as some of these caught after robbery operation in Otako were from Kogi State and not Fulani herdsmen, he said. Some of the problems we have been existing for years. It is not all Fulani people that are criminals, I must tell you. Some of those caught after a robbery operation in Okeher were a from Kogi State. So we must strive and do the work that can keep our environment safe. There are a few things the government has promised to do, and the center part of it, we will help our situation is definitely manageable, and we will manage it. We want to know who they are, and we will deal with them accordingly, because we are ready. We are not going to allow criminal elements to take over our land. This is not acceptable. We are ready to flush them out, and flush them out now. So my people, this is what is happening right now, where we are saying that, Sheyi Makinde has risen up saying, no, 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 not anymore. Enough is enough. We're not going to allow this to happen. This has become almost like a norm going on, in Nigeria now, especially in the Southwest, and it cannot be accepted or condoned. Not anymore. It has gone on for far too long, and, people are beginning to stand up to say, we've had enough. It is enough. Enough is enough. Criminal elements not welcome. We will not celebrate them. We will not allow them to thrive in our environment and in our society anymore. You've done enough. You've done more than enough. That's enough. We are not going to allow this to continue in our community. What is happening is that some people who have, put themselves because they are being aided by the government, will not allow the truth to be told. They will rather shield criminals in Nigeria. If you go to the northern part of this country, those who have committed this atrocity are set free, allowed to go, continue to commit atrocity. Why the very people who, who should be dealt with are not dealt with? They are allowed to move freely and do their own thing. So this is the country where the government of the federation supports those who are causing trouble. Buhari's administration has cleverly, carved that away to let them go free after committing crime and atrocity. Buhari's administration is supporting them to commit this crime. Remember the lady who was who she and her husband had a domestic issue, and in the process, her life was lost. Do you know what they've done to her? They said she must pay for it. She must, she must get in the capital. She must get the capital punishment. But Fulani herdsmen who go around committing atrocity, destroying lives, lands and property and what have you, go scot-free. Yes, they're allowed to move around. They're allowed to do their own thing. Nobody intercepts them. Nobody troubles them. They're allowed to behave. They're allowed to just do what they want and how they like it. But people who made mistake cannot be pardoned, even though they have a child. They have a daughter who is very young. Nobody cares whether the children will be, what will happen to the children. The daughter is a daughter they have. Nobody cares what will happen to the daughter. Rather, they've allowed, the government have rather insisted that she must go. So how do you reconcile this matter where B-boys are being set free, allowed to roam free, given jobs, compensated, but people who made mistake, they said they must go through the capital punishment. So this is the country called Nigeria, where injustice is part and parcel of what is going on. And now you can see that, SEYI MAKINDE has risen. Southeast governors today also has released a ban, have implemented the open grazing ban on cattle herdsmen in the east. We're waiting for the South to follow suit. So this is what is currently happening in our country. And with this, we know that there will be much more, better opportunity to stop and to aid, to make sure that crime is curbed. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.